Welcome to the Note to Self podcast. I'm your host, Zoe. I'm a certified professional life coach, serial entrepreneur, verified YouTuber, and published author. On this podcast, you can expect actionable tips, reflections, and inspiration to live your best, most fulfilling life. So, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Note to Self. Today, I'm super excited to talk to you. One, because it is officially quantum season again. This is my favorite time of year that happens 2 times a year. So, if you guys didn't know, I am the co-creator with Lo from the Lo and Zoe show, Lauren Saunders, for the Quantum Creators course. We created this course a few years ago, and it's been such an incredible journey. It's changed hundreds of people's lives, and it's officially that time of year again. So when it is quantum season, we always go live and create a free masterclass. So this year's or this season's, I should say, because we do it twice a year, is called The Formula, and that's going to be linked below. So you can go check that out if the topic of quantum leaps and manifesting huge abundant results is something that is feeling very excited for you. We would absolutely love to see you there. And yeah, we're going to talk quantum leaping today because, like I said, this course is one that has changed hundreds of people's lives. And this is why I want to share with you today, is because there is an opportunity for you to shift the way that you see yourself in the world and thus create huge results quickly. So, what is a quantum leap? A quantum leap is essentially a manifestation that occurs very quickly that is out of this world, if you will. So, a quantum leap could be like, let's say you're making $2,000 a month in your business and you go from making $2,000 a month to $8,000 a month, or maybe $10,000 a month, or other examples of what people have created inside of the Quantum Creators course is they've manifested their soulmate. They have manifested their dream home. They have manifested their debt being paid off. So, a quantum leap is basically anything that you feel like, wow, that would be absolutely amazing if I gave myself permission to decide that that could be possible for me, and then apply my focus and what I know about quantum physics and the nature of this reality to decide that it is so. So, for me personally, I've had tons of quantum leaps. It's definitely something that I'm always doing. I'm always playing or seeding things in the quantum, if you will, to create my desired reality. And sitting right here in my office right now in my beautiful villa in Bali, all of this has been quantum leaps. And the reason why I say like this course is life-changing is because the content is absolutely life-changing. When I was living in Toronto was the first time that I finally decided to take a look into the quantum side of things. For me personally, there was quite a bit of resistance at first because I didn't really like math and I didn't really enjoy science in high school. And so I definitely had some stories around that. But understanding the quantum side of manifesting allowed everything to shift. And I felt like it was the missing piece to my toolkit, my manifestation toolkit, if you will. And the reason why it works so well once you really understand the quantum stuff, and inside Quantum Creators, those of you who have already been in the course, you know that each time that we launch the course twice a year, you get to move through it again with everyone. And thus it's quantum season because we're all creating leaps together. And there is a collective consciousness to this course that is out of this world. But anyways, so the reason why these things can happen so quickly is, one, like I said, when you have a deep understanding how reality works at a subatomic level, you can then see yourself differently. As in, you see the subtle layers and ways in which you have given your power away to the matrix or the external reality, and you can then choose to claim your power and understand how to use it. And in understanding how to use it, then you can then apply it very focused. And this is what I want to talk to today, is the power of focused energy when you are creating quantum leaps. So quantum leaps are big things, big shifts that happen fast. And how do you make them happen even faster? Well, you apply the beautiful, potent energy that is your focus. One, it requires that foundational aspect of understanding how reality works at a subatomic level. So you don't give away your power. You don't give away your focus in these subtle layers. You're very much an energy master, if you will. You understand where your power is, and you're choosing to focus that power on creating the results that you desire. And the more and more that you focus, you collapse waves into particles. You command matter, you command the matter of this world, the building blocks of this world, to move in ways that you can only slightly come to understand in hindsight, right? I always say that it's like we've all experienced that scenario where something happens, but we could have never predicted how it would happen. And understanding the quantum side of things, it allows you to get out of the how, because when you start to manifest things and receive quantum leaps fast, you see that when you're deciding to try to figure out the how, when you're spending your precious energy, right, that mental energy, focused energy on trying to understand this intricate, massive, vast universe, that's leaking energy. And when you decide to train your brain to stay out of the how and apply that focused energy, that's how quantum leaps happen fast. And the way to do this and the way through this is just continuously educating yourself. And that's why I love that we launched the Quantum Creators course twice a year, is because we always come back to quantum season 2 times. Like every 6 months, we're coming back to quantum season and we're creating quantum leaps. And like I said, when an entire group gets together and works through this together, big shifts happen. And hearing other people's success stories, hearing about things happening for them, it's more and more permission to drop the how. It's more and more permission to get out of our own ways and just start thinking bigger, just start claiming bigger, more abundant results for ourselves. And that's what we're doing. So, in regards to what this episode is today of how to quantum leap fast, it's simply to continue to come back to the foundation of this work, the foundation and understanding how reality works at a subatomic level, and continuing to rewire that content into the mind. And then it's really becoming hyper aware of your focused energy, hyper aware of your mental energy, and where you are channeling that, and where you might be leaking energy, right? If you can identify, oh, I seem to give my power away there, right? A good thing to do is perhaps go to your journal or just meditate on it and go inwards and ask yourself, is there anywhere that I'm giving power away, precious, potent, powerful energy away that could actually be used to harness and focus my own potential into the reality that I desire? And this is something that I do on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes moment to moment, I'm questioning, oh, am I giving my power away? Am I giving my power away? Because I know that if my power is leaking somewhere, I'm not as potent, or I'm not able to command matter as quickly as I might desire. And I'm someone, I'm all for flowing with life and trusting that things will all come, but I'm also someone who likes to quantum leap. I'm someone who likes to get the results. I'm someone who's a go-getter in life, and I want to live my most beautiful, abundant life. And that means that I love quantum leaping. So if this content is inspiring to you guys, if you're feeling lit up by it, even if you've already entered into the Quantum Creators course, the formula, the free 2-day live masterclass, which is going to be so much fun. We're also doing a bonus day too. So that will be linked down below, and I'll also link Quantum Creators if you're interested in entering this round. Honestly, there's no better time than now. It's always the course that changes people's lives. There's life before QC squared. There's life after QC squared. And I only wish I came to this work sooner, because it created the biggest shift in my world, in my manifestation game. So everything will be linked down below, and I would absolutely love to see you there, and have a beautiful, abundant, quantum-filled day. Thank you for listening to Note to Self. If you enjoyed this episode, please help me out by rating and reviewing this show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If my energy is resonating with you and you feel the call to work with me, there are an abundance of ways to do so. I offer one-to-one life coaching programs, mastermind containers, and DIY courses, all of which are available through my website, zoearielpoulsen.com. Until next time, take note of all the abundance that surrounds you as you make the most of this game called life.